Hello everyone, this is the Southern Hellenic. I'm back with another video. So I know I have not been posting as much as I want to, and that's because I've been posting a lot on TikTok. So yeah, there you have all that. So before I get to the meat and potatoes of the video, I just want to let people know that behind me is going to change. My brother is going to help me throw a bunch of stuff out and move stuff around and all that. I'm going to be moving my bed over there. The dresser, which serves as my main Hellenic altar, is going to go over here. I'm gonna get bookshelves, and I'm going to have my books on there, and I'm just going to have a grand old time doing this. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. So I'm actually going to do a series of videos showing the transformation of the room into what it will become. And I think like the last part is going to be like when the bookshelves arrive. Like I'm getting the Billy bookshelves, and these are like narrow bookshelves. So I'm gonna see how many can fit in them, and I may just go ahead and buy another one. So like if I still have books, I'll just go ahead and purchase another one, and that will be included in the video. So all I just do is just transfer them over and put the rest in. So that is what I will be doing. And I also found a collapsible chair at Walmart. I will be picking that up next week. And that's actually going to stay in the living room until I get this room sorted out. I just want my room to look a lot better than it does now, and a lot cleaner than it does now. Because we had these nasty people that moved out, and I was like, yeah, I need to clean. I need to clean big time. I just feel the urge to clean. So yeah, so there you have it. Alright, meat and potatoes of the video. So, yesterday I put down that I was starting a new book series or trilogy, and the title of the book is Lightning and Fire. And this is a book that I decided to write to find out an answer to a question that's been on my mind for quite a while. Does Rick Riordan, or Uncle Rick, as a lot of fans call him, is he the only one that can actually write about demigods? And I'm not talking about ability to write about them, it's just write about them. Just put, the demigods and the gods, because I think that when you are around somebody that has so much clout, you kind of have this belief that, if I have a story about demigods, that, I'm ripping off of Uncle Rick. So that is something that I think a lot of people, I mean Rick Riordan is so influential in the literary world, and, he gets like these, like, huge piles of people that come by and see him. So that was one of the huge reasons I decided to write the book. Second of all, I wanted to find a replacement fantasy series to replace the two that is absolutely going nowhere real fast. So that's what I am also doing that for. So what is the book? What is kind of glazing the surface? What is the book about? So Lightning and Fire, as I said before, is the first book in the trilogy series. The other two, I do not yet know what they're going to be called. So I'm not going to tell you what they're going to be called, and then I decide, I'm going to name it something else. So the other two are untitled. And it is the adventures of the daughter of Zeus, and she's on this journey, not journey or quest, but she's tasked by Hera to go up against some pretty nasty monsters. And I am literally going to be using a painting or a picture that I saw on the internet to describe these abominations. These are, these are not good monsters, or good creatures. So you're going to have that. So the huge difference between Ryden's book series and my trilogy is my trilogy takes place in ancient Greece, and that requires a shitload of research, which is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm actually going to be taking my time. When I get to a part of the book that I have to do research on, I will spend probably about a week to 2 weeks doing all this research so that I can get the scene correct. Because this is supposed to be where you can close your eyes and imagine what Sophie is seeing. I will be having a couple of festivals in the book, and and all that. So for people who also want to know, she is raised by Chiron, who is immortal in this book, but I'm not going with the whole that he's the son of Kronos, I think it was. I'm really staying away from anything that's Percy Jackson related. So that, which means there's going to be creatures that probably were not in Greek mythology, just to ensure that my series is different than Riordan's. So the book takes place probably roughly about 10, maybe 15 years since the death of Heracles. And so Heracles will pop up in the book a couple of times. I think more of like giving her like advice and stuff like that, which I think would be really cool. Another thing I am definitely avoiding is them shimmering, or like when Raiden wrote it, where you have to look away because they turn their divine form and then they vanish. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with their exit than Raiden did. So doing that, and also she's going to be facing a lot of people that they are trying to keep her confined in those roles that because of that she's got boobs, she is limited in. So you're going to have scenes where she goes into festivals that are off limits to women, and people are going to get mad and all that. And one of the things that I definitely am going to be very clear on this is that the gods are watching her, and any time that she ends up in trouble where she has legitimately good reason to be there, deities like Athena and Apollo, they're going to make themselves kind of known in a way where the people will know, hey, yeah, the gods totally are okay with this. So, yeah, and I'm going to also put a warning. I'm not putting a trigger warning in my book. I'm not doing that. I will let you guys know there will be mentions of infanticide, miasma, especially with the fact that her mother's husband is taking the child to the woods where the favorite spot to kill your kid is located at, and yeah, so definitely he broke some taboos. He really did, and everything. So so there's going to be that. There's going to be there's going to be like the gods punishing somebody that kills their parents. So you're going to have all these creatures and all these entities and stuff like that going on in it. So my goal is to have the book released in October of next year. And I actually found a website that will do, not will do, but I found a website that already has professionally done book covers. These things are so, so beautiful. And the cover I want to use for Lightning and Fire is a snake that is on top of a dagger. I saw that, I was like, yeah, that is my book cover. So hopefully when I am ready to, when I finish with the finish with it, that that book cover will still be available for me to pick up. It's $155, and I will definitely be paying it. If I get the book done by the end of January, I can pick it up in February, because I want to make sure that I have everything with me when I submit my manuscript to the Copyright Office. So about the book cover, when you buy it, you have to tell the person who owns it exactly like the title of your book and your name and what you want taken off of the book cover and all that. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I believe it is they send you the file, and that's what you use. So I'm real excited about that and everything. I'm not going to be using a professional editor because I really don't know how much they charge, and I'm not really keen on them just yet. I mean, later on down the road I will do a professional editor, but not right now. I'm just going to do Grammarly and see how that works. So yeah. So I found out on Amazon you can do a pre-order. So I will actually also find out if... now my brother says I can't get author's copies until they come out. I do think I might be able to go ahead and order them and have them delivered on the day that the book comes out. And when it comes out, I get my copies, I will be showing it off. Now here's the kicker, okay? If you guys are interested, if you're not, then I won't be upset. But if you're interested, I am going to draw a total of 10 names from a little pot. And those 10 people that want one will receive an autographed copy of Lightning and Fire. So I am really hoping that you guys will, if you guys get your copies, that you will enjoy them. You don't have to read them right away. I don't care. I mean, there's a lot of books I buy, I don't read them right away. But if you do read them, please give me a review. I would definitely appreciate a review. You can review it on my YouTube page. I don't care. If you want to review it. Let me know what you personally thought about it. Let me know what I might have done wrong with it. Just your unbiased, clear-sighted view of the book. But yeah, so I'm so excited about doing this, and I'm so excited, I'm so excited to bring Sophie into the literary world. Another thing I want to say something is, if people are like, doesn't she have a last name? No, nobody in that story has last names. Nobody has stories and last names. But yeah, so I am going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please let me know what you think. And I am so excited. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I'm like, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Bye.